Impending Moon. As I gazed out of the starship's viewport, my heart raced. The rocky moon loomed ever larger, and the proximity alarms blared relentlessly. I could see the craggy surface rushing towards us, and I knew that we were on a collision course. In a state of panic, I gripped the control panel and assessed the dire situation. My name is Captain Alara Hart, and my reputation as a problem solver was about to be put to the ultimate test. The ship's navigation systems had malfunctioned, and the automated thrusters were offline. We were hurtling towards disaster at an alarming rate. "Stay calm, Alara," I muttered to myself, taking a deep breath. I activated the ship's emergency protocols, initiating a series of diagnostic scans to identify the root of the problem. It was a race against time. The ship's AI, known as Ceres, reported, "Captain, it appears that the main thruster control circuit is fried due to a power surge. The secondary thrusters are operational, but they won't be enough to avert the collision at our current velocity." I cursed under my breath, but despair wasn't an option. I needed a solution, and I needed it fast. I checked the ship's auxiliary systems and found a stash of experimental electromagnetic repulsors, devices designed for asteroid mining. They weren't meant for this purpose, but desperate times called for unconventional measures. I accessed the ship's central computer, configuring the repulsors to redirect their energy toward our impending collision. The plan was to create a controlled burst that would push us away from the moon's surface at the last possible moment. With the makeshift solution in place, I strapped myself into the pilot's seat, white-knuckled as I monitored the countdown to impact. The rocky moon filled the viewport, and the alarms seemed louder with each passing second. As the collision became imminent, I activated the repulsors, directing their energy towards the moon's surface. The ship jolted violently as the makeshift thrusters came to life, and the ship shuddered as the energy was released. The moon's surface rushed closer, and I held my breath. To my astonishment, the ship veered away from the rocky moon at the last possible moment, narrowly avoiding disaster. I had done it. With my quick thinking and unconventional solution, I had averted a catastrophic collision. As the ship coasted away from the moon, the crew members who had been bracing for impact breathed a collective sigh of relief. I couldn't help but smile. My reputation as a problem solver remained intact, and we had lived to fly another day. The rocky moon, which had nearly been our doom, now became a distant, serene backdrop as we resumed our journey through the cosmos, each of us grateful for the ingenuity that had saved us from the brink of destruction.